Welcome to this radio channel, and today we're going to show you how to install the proper driver for your RTL based SDR receiver. Now when you get your receiver Soft66 that you see here, but there's also other stuff here. Not only is there a Soft66, you can have a ham it up, whatever you are using with a RTL dongle. Most of the RTL based devices need to have a special driver for you to actually install the software defined radio. So here this is going to be shown using my Soft66, but it works for pretty much every device that is RTL based. What happens when you plug it in a Windows machine, the basic driver is going to be installed, the one that gives television. But that's not what you want. You need to replace that driver. So I'll be, of course, posting the link to this driver download page in the description below the video. You need to download this, the Zadig USB driver installation. Easy to use and works very well. So first of all, what you'll need to do is plug in your SDR. So plug in that dongle, plug in that SDR that you received. I just plugged in my Soft66 for the first time on this machine. What it's going to do, it's going to install the default driver. You want that. You want to make sure that it does it for the first time. But before you can use any softwares, SDR Sharp, HD SDR, and so on, you have to change the driver. It will not work with the default driver because the default driver is made for TV only. So you go to this page, you click the download Zadig for Windows, depending on what version you're using. If you're using Windows XP, you've got a driver here. If you're using Windows Vista or later, I'm on Windows 10 by the way, you click Vista or later, you're going to download this little file that you've seen here. At the bottom it says it's finished downloading, and you're going to run this file. What you need to do next is, of course, to find the driver. So you'll have to go to Options and click List all devices. Now make sure that you've chosen the correct one, because sometimes some of the devices that it sees are in your computer, so it might have something else. What you want to make sure is that it says RTL, in this case RTL 2838 UHDR. So basically make sure that you've got the RTL device, and you'll see that it's going to simply want to reinstall the driver. Now I've already installed the driver, so that's why it says reinstall driver. But in most cases here it's going to say the driver that it wants to replace, and you'll click the install driver button to make sure that it installs the driver. It's usually rather quick, and you should pretty quickly have the driver was installed successfully. A little tip for Windows users, because I've seen machines that actually have problems with installing the driver. Make sure that restart your computer, make sure that you have nothing running, try this again, and if all fails, what you could do is right click on the Zadig download file and make sure that you run as an administrator when you're running the file to make sure that it has all its rights. Once that is done, once you've done this and it is installed, you now have a working SDR. All you need to do is follow the next step that I'll show you, downloading the software from the proper website. Of course, links will be posted once again. If you enjoy my videos, why not subscribe? You'll be informed when new videos are online. If you have comments, questions, anything you need to know, let us know. There are, by the way, Mac and Linux versions of using the SDR. I'll see what I can do to help anyone that would be in the Mac environment and the Linux, and see if I can show you guys also how to install it on your computers. So thanks for following me. Hope you enjoyed these videos.